Hello, welcome to my channel. Today is Tuesday, April the 25th, time 10:28. My day topic is about my natives again in New Mexico, and my other topic they're gonna be put together is about press, real press. I saw something on this guy's YouTube channel, and most definitely give praise to the Most High. I saw something on this guy's channel, and I know when they be saying they the press, you have to. I seen he showed me other states, and they do have press credentials. I seen them. Their IDs, they look like work IDs, and I have a cousin like I told you before. He's a journalist, and he said he went to school for that. So even in a court of Washington, it says the judge don't consider them the press, and um it's something they have to have. Um, but I talk about that later. I add into my other video, and they always say that we're not in Nazi Germany. Well, they act like they the Germans because they treat people like they're Nazi. They don't have no respect for anybody. And I keep telling people that you can't go to life bullying people, but that's what they do. They the overseers. That's what the word boss means. I never call my boss. I call my employer because that's what he is. When you call him a boss, that's why they act like that, because bosses mean you're overseers. So you the new slave traders. And I tell people that I don't listen to what they say because a lot of them is not courteous, like I said before, and I don't like it. Even though people think I'm being nasty, but I don't like what they say to people. So they act like we in Nazi Germany. So this is not Nazi Germany. Well, they act like this is Nazi Germany, and I don't understand. Like when they say I'm not here for a confrontation. Yes, they are. I've seen when the police ask you to leave 5 times, you keep stacking. You trying to make a point, and you trying to get a reaction, trying to see how he react. And that's why the cops I don't have to tell you anything, which he don't. Y'all go too far with this boss thing. I told a girl before, boss ain't nothing but a title. People like title. That's why they say even when it comes down to like a big official, he like the word title, and that's why some people I don't like the word chief either. I rather say indigenous, and I want to speak on these people keep trying to say that Indian not Indian. Well, if they was the first Americans, I'm not trying to be racist. Uh, how come most of these people keep saying they're Indian? How come they don't speak the language? These natives speak the language in all 50 states. Even I speak it, not fluently, but my mother speak it. The Native American, I think he got over 50,000 dialects that he spoke. And these people that's claim to be Indian don't speak none of them. And just because you can speak a language, that don't make you the person. It goes so deep. I can tell you some things that you wouldn't believe me, but it's the truth. Like a lot of natives was created. They didn't. That's why when people say they was already here first, no, a lot of natives was created by. Like I told people, before, like God gave certain um beings to create other people, and they create them in their image. That's what I was trying to say. I'm not trying to be mean. And getting back to my natives in New Mexico, I have to check the list. I'm just trying to make this short. Um, I wanted to read that paper about this. You had to have something a separate something about the press, and I know they had press because when I see movies in the 40s, and my mother said they had press when she was a little girl, they would have the word press on their hat or on their jacket. And if you gonna be something, probably be more efficient. Like I said before, a lot of them don't know how to hold their camera. The camera's always shaking. They don't leave it on the person's face. They just keep moving it around. A lot of them just be filming walls, trying to make it look like they're doing something professional. I've seen news people when they do a story, their camera don't shake. They get everything in there. But them, that's why I said they should do something like they talk about this stuff. But I never see them go investigate. They only investigate city hall, post office, health centers, and all that stuff. They don't go where the real serious stuff at. To me, what they're doing is not really that serious. They don't go where people with a little boy was missing. I ain't see one audit person on that site. It's like they said, like Black Lives Matter don't care about nothing but white on black crime. But that's the same thing they do too. They all they care about is messing with cops, and sometimes the cop can be very nice to them. And that's what I'm saying. They treating people like they Nazis. And they say, we're not in Germany or Nazi Germany. To me, you are. You acting like you're a Nazi because y'all treat people just like they're slaves. There was somebody work for them, and you gotta treat them with disrespect. And a lot of them don't like giving their information. A lot of them got records their own. So I see what that man did. And if the girl lived there, they even said that's why he got so aggressive. Even though she wasn't there, they had a warrant with her name on her. She was using that address, and the cop even said that car that he saw in the car. So he was trying to tell the cop, "Well, you couldn't have seen that car. He said, I saw in that car a couple of weeks ago." That's what I'm saying. Well, like a mother, but when you tell people not to talk to the cop, I know some cops are are bad, but you got good cops too. Y'all don't like them. Y'all pretend y'all do. Y'all in love with the fire department. A lot of them is nasty too. That's why I said before, when a cop is being cordial, there's no need to cuss them out and to tell them, well, f you. All that stuff is unnecessary. That's why I say y'all the overseers, y'all the new slave masters. And that's what that word mean, boss. That's why when I talk, I don't say this is my boss. This is my employer. That's what he is. And then, like I tell people about Black Friday. If you're black, you don't put a shop on Black Friday. That mean Black Friday mean 50% off your black's lives. So why you supporting slavery? Some people so dumb they don't care about the answer. They go shop anyway. Stupid. And like I said before, people so much respect this flag. They don't even know the meaning behind the flag. They just think it's something great. This flag took out a lot of indigenous Indians, and if they give Benjamin Franklin all the credit, if it wasn't for the code talkers, like I said, we would have lost the war, and we'd be speaking Japanese and German. That would be a rule. You won't see no American flag. You will see a German and Japanese flag swinging. But getting back to my Pueblo people, I have to look in the comments and and see uh, what's going on because I really want to help, and I'm not trying to be phony. Like I don't know what charity they might got, but I bet you they don't give nothing to no Indian and stuff like that. And another thing, I told a girl, she said, okay, she was from Cuba, and they always call themselves Spanish. You're not Spanish, you're Spanish speaking. If you say you're Spanish, that means you from Spain. I don't think too many of y'all got descendants from there, and probably some, but not all. And that's what I wanted to touch on. I'm going to say more about this press. Under my next video, going to be going to just say press. So if you like what I'm saying, comment, like, share, and subscribe. So I wish I could have did it longer, but I'm gonna do another one later on. So I'll talk to you later. Danada Wado.